Hey guys, what is going on today? Bojo here, back again for our NHL 17 franchise mode following the Carolina Hurricanes here. We have finished our very first year here in Carolina, finishing with, I believe, a 38-38 and what would that be? 38-38 and 6, I think, was our record this year. So we ended roughly around 500, which is not bad. So we're going to be enjoying the off season here as we wait for the draft to come for our squad. But in the meantime, we can follow the Charlotte Checkers, our AHL affiliate team, through the Calder Cup playoffs, as we are going to be taking on the Grand Rapids Griffins here in the first round. So let's see if we can make the Charlotte Checkers just a little bit better. Let's hold the team meeting first up here in the NHL just to give these guys 14 things. You know what? We can rebound from this. We have to learn from our mistakes. Okay, everybody hated that. Gonna go down. It would be under the team minimum salary cap. So we can't even do it even when we're in the playoffs. That's a little bit weird. We're over the cap here. That's pretty bad. That unfortunate that we can't do that because we're just going to be under the league minimum even if we send players down, which is a tad unfortunate. So looks like Charlotte's going to have to run with whatever they have. Let me just double check their lineup here, see if they have everything that they need to be playing right here. So Zykov's in there. Let's see. Brody Sutter is in there. Sebastian Aho is in there. Let me see. Is there anybody else that should be playing that isn't playing? Sergei Tolchinsky. He can probably stay off. Yeah. Rarick Carlson. No, he can sit. He's fine. Rarick. Do we have any centers that should be playing? Sorella. He's got good potential, but he doesn't need to be playing. Walmark doesn't need to really play. Well, we could put Walmark in instead of Wahlberg. We can definitely do that. Or we could put Tolchinsky in there as well, since he's a little bit better. Yeah, let's substitute Tolchinsky in there for the bottom pair. Then we could substitute Hagel in there for Wahlberg, because I think he has good potential. No, he has... Oh, wait a minute. Is it Eric Carlson? No, it was a center. Who had the good potential? It was... Was it Walmark who had the good potential? Bottom six. Yeah, Lucas Walmark. And I think Patrick Brown, yeah, he didn't have it. Alright, so let's substitute Walmark in there for Hagel. Alright, so we just have a couple of our younger players playing in here. And then we should have Carrick and Murphy, Chelios, Lowe, Robertson, and Fleury. Is Jake Bean able to play? Jake Bean's in junior, I think. Yeah, so McEwen doesn't play. Miskovic and Ganley. Yeah, those are fine. And then goalie should be Alshuler and not Muse. We don't want Muse in there. And Nedeljkovic and Alshuler. So we're going to use Alshuler. I would assume Nedeljkovic can obviously get in there for a couple games if it happens to be that way. But that's the team we're going to run with right there for our playoff run here in Charlotte against the Grand Rapids Griffins. So let us... I guess we're going to have to follow the calendar because we can't even do can we not do in-game simulations for the AHL? Let me see if I simulate up to the day. And then if I go back, can we do an in-game simulation or do they not do that anymore? Let me see. Sim to the draft. I'm not sure. Oh, stop simulation. Stop simulation. Okay, yeah, I guess we can't do that anymore. That sucks that we can't do the in-game simulation for our AHL team anymore. So we just have to pretty much follow them throughout the calendar. That's unfortunate. Well, we got blown out 6-2. Is it still a 5-game series? Yeah, it's still a 5-game series for the first round in the AHL playoffs. So we might get kicked out pretty early because I think Grand Rapids is supposed to be a good team. Yeah, 4-2. This might not be a very long playoff run for Charlotte. Well, we got 4-2. We're pressing our luck here. Can we get a win here in game number 4? 2-0 win in game number 4. Okay, so we're going to a game 5 against Grand Rapids. Man, that sucks. I wish you could do the in-game simulation. Can you do it on this? Yeah, you can't do it anymore. That's unfortunate. Alright, but we have a game 5 here against the Grand Rapids Griffins on the road. Can we get her done? Can we go on to round number 2 maybe? 5-1 loss. Alright, so we push Grand Rapids to a game 5, but then ultimately lose in game number 5. And that's how our playoff run ends very, very quickly here in Charlotte. So let's hold a team meeting for these guys. Just pump them up. They're at 80 locker room chemistry. Alright, well, boys, we're done for the year, and I think it's safe to say we need better, harder work. A lot of you guys gave it your all out there. I know hopefully you'll be better. Next year will be better for the franchise. Yeah, people don't like that People don't like option B. We gotta find something that'll really spark the club. I mean, I guess you're only gonna be able to get some people good and some people not great. All right, but in any case, let us go to the draft now, since we're pretty much done with all that. May, June. Let's go to the NHL. A couple days before the NHL entry draft. Simulate through all this stuff. Let me make sure I just switch to the NHL before I do that. And we'll simulate to a day before that. I don't really think I need to update my trading block either or anything of the sort. We should be good for the next coming year. Scouting assignment. Yep, let's just finish up the scouts. Alright, so I think we are just going to do the QMJHL here for forwards for 6 weeks for the last little bit here. Winners of the Stanley and the Calder Cups here in year number 1. Let's see who we're going to get. The San Jose Sharks and the Calder Cup champions went to the Grand Rapids Griffins. Alright, Charlotte, keep your heads held high. Keep your head held high. Alright, here's an update on the season ticket drive. We have sold the following amounts of tickets, including renewals. So we have 46%. Looks like we have almost around 50% sold of our season tickets so far through the off season, which is good. Overall trend is down, so you know what? Let's try to lower these just a tad bit more on the season tickets. Why not? Why not try to lower them just a bit more? Yeah, let's lower them a bit. Game tickets. Yeah, did they change the background on these, or is that just because of the? I think it's just because of the background that I have up here. Yeah, that's probably the reason. Yeah, because I'm on the calendar. It's fairly dark, so we changed up the season ticket drive just a little bit, lowered our prices. Okay, so owner franchise. Yeah, it looks like our owner happiness is unhappy at the moment. That's not good. Draft lottery results. Oh, look at us. We got the 2nd round pick. Yo, we must have won the lottery. Well, didn't win the lottery. Oh, that's cool too. Draft lottery results. It shows you draft picks via another team. That's pretty awesome. But the results of the draft lottery, we get the 2nd overall pick in this year's draft, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Owner goals evaluated. When I set goals at the beginning of the year, I expect them to be accomplished. However, I was disappointed with the result this time around. Don't make a habit of this or there'll be consequences. 75% of all available suites and average at least 70% concession fan happiness. So I guess we didn't get those goals. That's unfortunate. Ooh, we get to view retired players. This is new as well. They didn't have this last year, so we didn't get any retired players on our end. If we just do all, let's see who has retired. All skaters. Okay, I'll just sort it by games played just to see who has the most. So Jerome McGinley, Shane Doan, Patrick Marleau, Chara, Elias, Jokinen, Pronger has finally retired now. Nick Schultz, yeah, a couple players out there. Dan Boyle, a lot of guys out there for forwards. And then goaltenders, no goalies retired. Okay, no retired goaltenders. All right, scouting, yeah, our trading block I think is fine. We don't really need to do anything. So we have the 2nd overall pick. That's interesting. So we have the 2nd overall pick. Oh yeah, I want to take a look at the awards too before we move on here. I gotta figure out who is the #1 overall projected pick. It's Nolan Patrick, right? I think is the top #1 overall pick. So it was San Jose versus Pittsburgh. Wow, deja vu. Yeah, they beat Chicago in the. It was Pittsburgh versus Tampa Bay, Philly versus Pittsburgh, Philly beat Boston. Yeah, San Jose versus Pittsburgh in a Game 7, so very interesting. Let's take a look at the awards through this year. So the Stanley Cup went to the San Jose Sharks. President's Trophy went to the Blackhawks, Clarence S. Campbell, and those ones. All right, Art Ross, Steven Stamkos, Hart Memorial, Patrick Kane, James Norris, Duncan Keith, Lady Byng, Patrick Kane. Calder went to William Nylander. Conn Smythe, Martin Jones, Vezina, Braden Holtby, Carey Price got the William N. Jennings, Bill Masterton, Roman Pollock, Frank J. Selke, Ryan Getzlaff, Ted Lindsay, Patrick Kane, and Maurice Richard, Patrick Kane. And then the AHL Calder Cup went to the Grand Rapids Griffins. Let's just take a look out and see if the if any players on the Charlotte Checkers won anything. Let's see. I don't think so. Cal Heater. Value MVP Cal Heater was the MVP for the Grand Rapids Griffins. That's hilarious. He was terrible when he was a Flyer. Terrible. Absolutely ass. Good for Cal Heater. But in any case, Yeah, I don't think I could look at scouting anymore. I'm pretty sure I can't. No, I cannot, I believe. Yeah, I think this is a empty field right now. Yeah, so I can't look at the top overall picks, but we'll go into the draft. Why not? Our owner is definitely unhappy. Datsuk has retired. That's hilarious. So let's just sim to the draft, and let's go into the draft. Why not? Start the draft. We have the second overall pick in this year's draft, as well as the high overall pick from the Winnipeg Jets, which is nice. The Detroit Red Wings have the #1 overall pick. So let us look at. Let me see. Can I call? I can't call a timeout. So if I wanted to, let me see. Scout up draft activity is not what I wanted. I wanted to go to scouted players. I clicked on draft activity again because I'm a moron. Scouted players. Will this list update or will it not? Let's see. It's updating. And okay, cool. All right, so here are the top picks in here. Okay, so Nolan Patrick is #1. It looks like they have Liljegren. Let me just take a look at these guys. So we have Timothy Liljegren is one of the guys up there as a defenseman. Something we really don't need. Nolan Patrick is up there as a power forward center, top 5 pick. Obviously, Maxim Komatos is up there for top 5. Christian Vesalainen is a two-way forward, and then Cal Foote as another defenseman. So it looks like there's 3 forwards and 2 defensemen. All right. So what would Detroit more than likely pick? If they don't take Nolan like Komatos is exact. We know he is an exact potential for an elite. There's no questions about that. We know he's elite. But what is Nolan Patrick? That's the question there. We know he's top 5 projected, but we're not entirely sure what his overall, what his potential is looking like. I would assume it to be very, very good, but we'll have to see what Detroit takes there. If they take Liljegren, I mean, it's either got to be Komtos or we take Nolan Patrick. Having a power forward center would be really, really nice for the team. Something we really don't have much depth down the middle because we have Jordan Staal and Victor Rask. That's about it. Because Victor Rask is technically a center and he can play center, but we're kind of transitioning to a wing. So maybe we should get the winger instead of Nolan Patrick. That would be interesting to see. All right, so let's just sim options. Let's sim up to the user pick and let's see who we are going to get. Oh, they took Komtos. Okay, so they took Komtos, medium potential for elite. So they opted to take Komtos. So I think I don't think we have any other choice here. I think we have to take Nolan Patrick here. I think that is the #1 option for us right there. I don't want to take a two-way forward in Vesalainen, who is a left winger, two-way forward Finnish player, but we haven't scouted him all too much. I think Nolan Patrick would definitely be the safe pick here. He's got really 5-star puck skills and a 5-star shooting category. His defense doesn't look all too great, but Carolina is definitely in need of some offense, and I don't think there's really much reason for us to take a defender because we have Jake Bean, we have Hayden Fleury, we have a bunch of our defense is already young enough as it is, and we have more prospects coming up in the D than forward-wise. So I think it only makes sense for us to take a forward here. So I'm gonna take Nolan Patrick. If I can transition him into a winger, I think that'd be really nice. I don't know what his faceoffs are gonna be like, but if he has weak faceoffs, then I'm definitely gonna transition to him into a winger. But there's no reason for me to take these 2 defensemen, and I don't want to take this Finnish left winger. Let's take Nolan Patrick with the 2nd overall pick in the 2016-17. Well, actually, yeah, it's a 2017 draft. Make the pick, Nolan Patrick. Welcome to the Carolina Hurricanes. Medium potential to become elite. All right, so Carolina winning, getting the benefit of the draft lottery. I think Detroit might have won the draft lottery, which kind of boosted us up. So, or maybe we got boosted up from the draft lottery as well. I forget how the draft lottery works this year. It doesn't like make its all crazy changes, but we got the benefit of the doubt, and we got the 2nd overall pick. And we get to draft Nolan Patrick with our 2nd pick in the draft. All right, so we don't have any other picks here in the 1st round. So you know what? Let's just sim to the next round. Round number 2. Oh yeah, we can tell by round number 2 where we're going to be picking. For sure. We can definitely see round number 2 where we are going to be picking. Yeah, so it was Winnipeg, Detroit. Yeah, we were the 5th. We had the 5th overall pick in round number 2. So we weren't even supposed to get that high of a pick. So we were supposed to get number 5 overall, and we got number 2. So we got really lucky to get Nolan Patrick. Vesalainen is up there for medium potential to become elite as a two-way forward. That's pretty good too. Lilligren's elite, Foot elite, Rasmussen's elite. Okay, Papagev, Kreisky, Minelin, starter. Yep, Richter. Any other really good things? Top 9s, top 6s. A lot of forwards are top 6s. Yeah, there's a 7th high guy from Chicago. That sucks. This draft might be actually pretty weak, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see, because we might have the first overall pick too in the 3rd round, because we have Winnipeg's pick. So it looks like the draft is looks to be very weak. Weak so far here in the 2nd. So let's see. Let's look at potential, and then we'll also look at pick here, because we're still early in the 2nd. Early in the 2nd, there's a still 1st and a 2nd round player right here. 1st, 2nd round guy right here as a goaltender, Pete Burgundy, a Norwegian from the Liga League, 18 years old. We haven't scouted him all too much, but everybody else for right now is a 2nd round player. He's supposed to go in the 1st and 2nd rounds. We could take this guy, because then we have 2 picks in the 3rd. Is there really anything else that's really standing out to me right here? Let me look at the potential. Top 9 guy in the 3rd and the 4th round with Lind, Frazee, who's a stand-up goalie as well. Another Fleury, 3rd rounder. Burgundy is the only 1st and 2nd round guy still left here, and we have a lot of other players. There's not that many forward guys, and this Lind guy might be available in the 3rd and the 4th round, so I think we can definitely hold off on that and pick him with one of the picks in our 3rd round just to make sure we grab him. So, you know what? I'm going to take a risk here. We do need some more goaltender prospects as well. All we really have is Nedeljkovic and Callum Booth, but having another one who might be pretty decent, let's grab up Pete Burgundy here with our 35th overall. Me and potential become a starter. Okay, not too bad. I will definitely take that. I will definitely take that. So let's send to the user pick. Oh, we have 2 picks in the 2nd round. That's right. We got a 2nd for what did we get? A 2nd round pick? Oh, isn't this Chicago's pick? No, this isn't Chicago's pick. Where did we get that 2nd from? I forgot what we got a 2nd from. Did we get a 2nd for? I completely forget what we got a 2nd round pick for. Oh, whatever. We have 2 picks here in the 2nd round. Now we have 40th overall. All right, so we could definitely take another 2nd round potential player here. Like that, we got a goalie with medium potential to become a starter, which is always nice. All right, so let's look at potential here, and let's take 2nd round guys here, and let's look for forwards, especially wingers. Okay, another power forward, not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like goal scorers. Let's see, any wingers, goal scorers, any wingers with some goal scorers, any 2nd round guys here, 2nd, 3rd rounder, power forward. There's a lot of power forwards here. Ooh, Keanu Yamamoto. Oh, Kyler is his brother. Kyler Yamamoto is up there, center playmaker, 2nd round projection as a playmaker center. Both of the Yamamotos are up there. Keanu and Kyler are both up there. I'd be more inclined to take Keanu rather than Kyler. Kyler's a center playmaker. Let me see. He has high potential on all of his stats right there. Puck skills look to be 4.5. Keanu's a little bit more balanced, I guess, in everything, while Kyler, who's younger as well. Kyler's a good bit younger and has a much better puck skills category. So it looks like he could be a really nice passer and kind of deker. I think I might take Kyler here instead of Keanu. Let me see. Poulin's up here as well, 2-way forward. Bishop. Let me just rank this by projected as well. I know, I'm keeping an eye on the clock, boys. Don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on it. Let's see. Blood off. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I think I'd take either one of the Yamamotos. This guy's up here as well. Kevin Klima is a sniper. Schoolglass, Keen. Yeah, let's take... I think I'm going to take Kyler here. Let's take Kyler Yamamoto. Kyler Yamamoto, high AHL top 6. Okay, not great. Not great. Sim to the user pick here. Do we have another pick in the second round, or are we moving to the first overall pick here in the third? Yep, first overall pick here in the third round, which is good. I'm gonna call a timeout. Call a timeout, get me some more time on the clock, because I definitely want to check out round number 2 here. See if any other players made some right choices. Let's see, some of the defensemen have some good picks. Askew was bottom 6. Ooh, Blood Off was top 9. The other Yamamoto was up there. Keane was up there, okay, so he was a much better choice. Klima, AHL top 6. Frazee is that goaltender, is up there. Thios, okay. So nothing really too crazy here. Alright, so let's make our pick here in the third round. First overall, 61 overall. I think we should take the one guy with a really good potential. And then maybe we take another defenseman just in case, or should we maybe just stock up on forwards? Yeah, Lind is the best rated potential player right here as a third and a fourth round player. So I think I'll take him maybe with the, might as well take him right now. Why not? Just make sure nobody gets him. Cole Lind, two-way forward, right-handed shot on the right-hand side from the Kelowna Rockets. Canadian, yeah, let's take him. He has the potential. Let's grab him. Two-way forward, right winger, Cole Lind. Low potential to become a top 6 forward. Okay. Snagging that up in the third round. I'll take that any damn day of the week. That is a nice pick right there. Cole Lind. Cole Lind. Cole Lind. Also freshens up your stomach. Alright, so... Ooh, wait a minute. I thought we had a high third. Did we not have a high third? Or did we trade our third? I guess our third was... Oh yeah, we traded. Didn't we trade our third in a trade for? I think we traded that to Philly, didn't we? Because doesn't Philly have pick number 5 or something along those lines? Let's see, who's pick number 5? The Rangers do. We didn't make a trade with them. Let me see. Let me call a timeout here just to add some more clock on. Chicago? No, we definitely didn't do that. Kuznetsov. Who do we make our trade with? Did we make a trade with Philly? Philly does have another pick here at number 25, so maybe we did. I'm not entirely sure. But, oh, this third is this third round pick I think is Philadelphia's because we got a third. No, this one's no. The first one was Winnipeg's. Where did we get another third from? I don't even know where half of our draft picks are coming from. Whatever the case, I'm gonna draft a player right here, nonetheless. Gonna draft another player here. It's gonna be a full video just dedicated to the draft, guys. Full video just dedicated to the draft. Alright, so let me see if there's any... Is there any second, third guys still left here projected? Third and fourth line players are still left. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? There's a sniper right here, Gardner. Reed Gardner from Prince Albert, 21. Looks like his shooting category is pretty good, like upwards of like 70s and 80s. Tyson Bailey's up here as well, the kind of guy who's been drafted before, but he's been redrafted, I guess you could say. Lazarev, Russian sniper, that wouldn't be too bad. Maxim Lazarev. He's got like low shooting categories there. It looks to be 4 stars, which is really nice. Reed Gardner's also a sniper. I definitely want to take a sniper here. Reed Gardner or Lazarev? Lazarev or Gardner? Lazarev is AHL 4th line. Gardner has definitely better potential, it seems. Let's take Reed Gardner. But he's a center. I'm going to take the Russian here. I'll take the Russian 4th rounder. Lazarev. AHL top 6. Alright, so the AHL top 6s are honestly still not bad. People always complain like, oh, if he's not like top 6 or whatever, that's still a good pick. So 4th round, pick number 10. It looks like they're still getting some bottom 6 forwards. Hello, Reed. Didn't I take Reed Gardner? No, I took Lazarev. Ooh, wow, top 4 defenseman there in Fleury. So Reed Gardner pretty much had the same type of potential. Bellerive, Benko. Alright, I think we should probably take a defenseman here. Once again, best potential with best overall. I'll see if there's also any exact guys out there as well. Let's see, it looks to be all 4th round guys now. Potentials, AHL starters, Gustafson. Do we have any exact guys? Exact. Oh, Misteel's down here, but he's a 6th round pick. There's a bottom 6 guy. Matt Misteel's a power forward. We honestly should grab him. Anybody that has like a really good bottom 6 potential, he's supposed to go 6th round. And what round are we in? Loic Lavalley from Cape Breton. Is that Matthew Highmore? Yep. Alex Papin, Bachkov, Bernie, Miramanov, Barry Boulets. What round are we in? Are we still in? We're in round number 4. Okay, so I should definitely not be taking Matt Masteel that early. I don't want to take Matt Masteel. I will draft him though in the 6th round for bottom 6th. But let me see here. Potential and projected rounds. So 4th. I don't want to take another goalie. Let's see. Maybe another playmaker, but looks like he's gonna go undrafted. Here we go. 4th and 5th round snipers. Right here, 3 staring me right at the face. So we have Sanford, who is Cole Sanford from Regina. We also have Chase Whittola. And then we also have Gabriel Paquin Boudreau. Ooh, Petrus Palmu is up there as well. We know this guy has wrecked our days here as a member of our Goalie Be a Pro. But I think I should definitely take one of these guys. It's either probably Paquin Boudreau or Whittola, because we have taken a bunch of right wingers. So let's take either Cole Sanford or, well, actually, we're going to take Whitla or Paquin Boudreau. Who looks like the better upside here? Puck skills. Looks like he has a harder shot. Whittola. Yeah, let's take a Paquin Boudreau. Take Paquin Boudreau, AHL top 6. Okay, not bad. Alright, alright, so we go all the way to round 7. Maybe I should have taken those picks. I forgot I don't have a 5th and a 6th. There goes Petrus Palmu. I want to call a timeout here because I need to see in these previous rounds, because we haven't made a pick since round number, we haven't made a pick since round number 4, because I completely forgot that we traded the 5th and the 6th round picks away to, like, I guess Philadelphia had our picks. Yeah, Philadelphia had our picks there from Carolina, but I don't think Matt Masteel got picked yet. Let's see, from what I'm seeing, I don't see Matt Masteel here, so he might be available unless he got picked up early in the 7th. Let's see, Paul Mood did, so we were only a couple away from him. Alright, I might as well take Matt Masteel here. Just get another power forward. I didn't draft any defensemen at all in this draft. I only took a goalie and a lot of forwards. So let's take him. Let's take him. Exact should be in here. Let's see. Oh, maybe he is gone. Maybe he did get drafted. I think he did. Yep, he's gone. Alright. Masteel is indeed gone because he had the bottom 6 forward. Alright, so all these players right now are just AHL players. So, you know, let's just take a defenseman. Why not? This last pick here. La Liberté. Mac Isaac. We could take our defensive partner of Joseph Bojoko, Rafael Mayo. McKenney, Fergus, Deschnay. Let's see, what should we grab? What do not have on Carolina? We really don't have a defensive defenseman. Yeah, so we should either take La Liberté or Mayo. Who has the better stats here? Yeah, let's take Rafael Mayo. Let's take Rafael Mayo there. AHL top 2. Alright, not too shabby. And then we could just sim the rest of the drafts, because I don't think we had another pick, unless we did, and I screwed up. Nah, Rafael Mayo was our last little pick there. So let's advance, let's go check out these guys overall, and then we'll end the video, and then I'll do the re-sign stage next time around. Alright, so let's sim to the re-sign stage. We'll take a look at Nolan Patrick, and we'll see how good of a player it looks like he turned out to be. And we'll see actually how good he looks coming into this thing. We can actually see a couple of maybe overall jumps as well. Alright, so goaltenders here, let's see. So Lack and Ward, Allschooler, Nedeljkovic, okay. Burgundy, that was our player that we drafted right here. Pete Burgundy, medium potential for a star, so he is 66 overall. Not too shabby. As a medium potential kind of starter, not too bad. Alright, defenseman. Paul Canifin, Pesci, and Slavin are both up to 82 now, which is good. Ryan Murphy is still like minor league top 2, so he still has a bit to go. Travis Sanheim still has low elite, which is nice. Yeah, so he's up at 80. Jake Bean has elite. Keegan Lowe, yep, Carrick. Fleury, Chelios. Yeah, Hayden Fleury still has good potential. Rafael Mayo is right there at 68. So I think he was one of our only defensemen that we did draft. All right, right wingers, Lindholm, Stepniak, Stallberg. Elias Lindholm's up to an 84. I think that's what he was. Valentin Zykov still at 78. He's technically considered a fourth line forward now. Julian Gauthier, 72. Elite. Sergei Tolchinsky, 70. Bottom 6. Yep, most of these guys are still the same. There's that Lind guy that we drafted, Cole Lind. Very, very low overall. 57 overall, but low potential to become a top 6 forward. He has a hard shot. So he has a long way to go, but he's definitely going to be on his way. Is there anybody else that we drafted here? I don't think so. Lazarev, that was that Russian sniper guy. So he's right there. Left wingers, Jeff Skinner, 87. Ooh, Teuvo Teravainen up to an 85. He's now a second line player. Okay. So Teuvo looks like he got a nice little boost there, giving him all that second line time this year. And he is now a second line forward for us. And really nice 85 overall. Nordstrom, DiGiuseppe, Bickle, Pyarvi, McGinn. Sebastian Aho's up to a 74. Guys, he's up to a 74 overall. So for the people that were complaining that I didn't give him that much of a boost of an overall, just give it time. He's definitely progressing very well. Let's see. Beckman Pedro's up there at 66. Elianuk, okay. And then centers, let's see. Victor Stahl, Jordan Stahl's at 86. Victor Rask is up to an 86, or 87 was Stahl. Richards, 82. McClement. Nolan Patrick, 76. Okay. So Nolan Patrick is a 76 overall. Medium elite potential. Puck skills, nothing really to there. Defense is not great either. Defensive category is definitely very weak. But his shooting category, I like. Hard shot. Very kind of fast skater already. If we can just get his puck skills moving in the right direction, he'll be good. Anybody else here? Let's see. Sorella had a big boost there. Look at that. He was like 50-something overall. He's up to a 67 now. That's really nice. Walmart 70. Nicholas Waugh or Nico Waugh. Yamamoto. Okay, so there's pretty much all our draft picks there, boys. Where was Yamamoto at? Oh, there he was. Okay, so there we go, guys. Nolan Patrick, 76 overall, not too shabby. We saw a couple little overall boosts as well, but we'll see a bigger overall boost when we do get to the beginning of next year. So, next step would be to do our re-sign stage. I'll take care of that next time around. But thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. As always, let me know how you guys think I did in our draft. And we'll take the re-sign stage next time around, get all players re-signed, and then we'll dive into free agency, see what we can do. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.